Cool. Oh wow, how you doing? Oh my God. Yo, Aldis. Aldis, God bless. How you doing? Straight out of Compton. Oh, my bad. I had to throw that in there. It's Hot 97. I had to throw that in there, man. You know what I'm saying? All day. You already know it. You grew up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, yo, we talking underground right now, and first thing I wanna commend you on, and the first question I have, like, commending you on is, you know, being able to even pull this off, because, you know, the feelings can get to you. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine. So I commend you on that. First question, this for both of y'all. What was it like, you know, working on this particular project in terms of learning one another personally to make sure that when you're on screen, this comes to life for generations to come? So when they watch it, they like, wow, it was really like this. Like, how did y'all how did y'all bring that together?
Well, you wanna knock that?
Okay.
I mean,
I know you. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm suck up the eggs.
This is how.
What happened was
I think that is the answer.
We'll answer it together. So I think initially when we first came together, we were sharing a lot of research, but we came with the mindset that we understood the responsibility of this show being bigger than any one of us individually. We knew what was on our backs and what we were representing, who we were representing, and it's not just black people or black Americans. We're representing Americans and American history, so we got to get that right. And we have to make people understand what's going on, but also give them something to be proud of with this particular time. So in terms of learning one another, that kind of just happened naturally. We got a lot of respect for one another.
I was about to say that respect, I think, is the key. You know, we all look at each other. I mean, I'm a fan of my co-stars, you know, and then silliness, you know, because you get out of here. You can't do what we do every day without being a little silly. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to kind of, and I think that's the beauty of the series, because it's not just, you know, it's not just 2 hours, 3 hours, and then hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? You actually get to get deeper into, you know, the lives of the narratives and who these people are. And the thing is that we're all human. You know, no matter. I mean, I know my mama. Anything that we went through as kids, she always found time to make us laugh. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of this life. That's the beauty of anyone who has struggled or is, you know, not always had it, or even if you had, it's just the different colors. And I think that's always present in Underground with our writers. Misha and Joe are such brilliant writers that you're just like, wow. And so it's not like just wading in the water. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now people are going through too, but we still find time to laugh. We're still here right now. Look at the state of our world, and we still find time to be like, you know what, I'm gonna take my kids to Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
gotta learn how to laugh through the pain. You know? Yeah. But I mean, another part of what really drives us on set. I had to get you back. Another part of what drives us is the fact that, I mean, personally, I know we're all very proud of this. Yeah. So whenever hard scenes come up, you know, I was talking about this the other day, it's like, it's not like taking a shot. You know, I love it. Let's get hard. Let's go there. Let's get crazy, and let's show that truth, because honestly, somebody's going to watch this. They're going to learn from it, and they're going to say, we can never repeat this, you know. And then also, because we're telling human stories, not stories about things or machines or, you know, items as these people were displaced and described as back then, you know, we're talking about real, human, genuine lives. This says so much, and we're at the precipice of a new sort of a new interest in it, where we get to take full advantage and show as much and teach as much as possible. So there's a lot of pride attached to what we do. So whenever it gets crazy, I'm down for it. You know what I mean? And we're all down for one another.
I know, and I'm sorry, we're supposed to be letting y'all ask questions, but like, it's also, you know, this has been a legacy of them of trying to psychologically mess us up. Wow. So, you know, so like the excitement right now, even just being here after having had a season in our pocket and really working on, right in the middle of working on season 2, is like, we're proud. We're finally seeing it the way we should have seen it our entire time, that we come from a legacy of heroes who went through this horrific time, but came out of it, who were fighting. There were thousands of people. Like, to think of Harriet Tubman, not, first of all, to make it out is a huge feat in and of itself, but then to go back and bring other people out, and this is our legacy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we've just been that mental slavery of just being like, oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, and why are we doing another slave piece? It's like that was a part of what they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep infecting them with that, so they don't ever take pride in who they are and what their people did. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh wait, we're we're changing it. We're like, oh wait, this is wrong, and we are proud, and we are strong people. And as a country, it was the first black and integrated civil rights movement, blacks and whites coming together to say hell no. And like that's what we need right now, and that's what we're doing right now. And yes, and right, all colors.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna let y'all ask questions.
Yeah.
Keeping it real, he says, it's the look and the authentic way, the clothing, everything you guys are wearing. Are you concerned about, hey, we want to see it on a bigger screen so everybody can see all the detail and the stuff we're going through?
I mean, I think people get it. You know, they feel it. I mean, it's already pushed out on the biggest screen by different conduits. Like Birth of a Nation and all that. Shout out to the homie Nate Parker, but. For us, I think it's really effective to be on the small screen in somebody's home. It's where they're comfortable. It's where they're going to receive the information differently.
It's where they're sitting with their kids and having a conversation once it goes on.
You want it to be a family.
It's more personal. They can focus on it more because when we go off, they don't have to go get in the car and go leave. They can just go back to the living room and sit and have a chat about it, like she said. So I like where we're at. I think where we're at is perfect for the content and what exactly we're trying to do and what's been accomplished this last year.
I got a question. You sent a shout out to Nate Parker, so I got to ask, how do you feel about taking liberties with authenticity of certain historical events, Black history? Because there have been a number of articles coming out talking about the authenticity of Birth of a Nation and the actual tale. So how do you feel about that, with people taking liberties with that?
I'll say this. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't seen it yet. Haven't had the time. We've been traveling. I'm not about to speak against it because I don't know. But what I'm proud of is the effort to put that story on, and I'm proud of the fact that it actually got accomplished. So in terms of liberties, we're artists. We all take liberties. No biopic that you have ever seen has been 100% accurate. I've done biopics. You know what I'm saying? I've done a whole host of them. This is what we do. And then every story that you've ever heard, there's always a little liberty taken, whether it's written down, whether somebody's telling you, whether somebody's putting it on the screen. So there's no difference in the artistry, the artistic engagement.
I want to tag onto that too.
Yeah.
Also, I think too, we have a responsibility as viewers. I think we're getting lazy in this new millennium of just like, I'm going to just blame everyone else for not. It's also like, let that be a trigger for you to say, ooh, let me pick up a book, let me do my own research, let me find out more. And if it's inspiring you to talk to your kids about that, but no one these days, should say, I went to a movie and I found out about my history just from watching 2 hours of a movie. Like that's our responsibility too, to go deeper and to really find out more. Everyone thinks like I'm gonna get educated on Twitter
because the point of the film
is like, and then we mad at the person who's an artist who's kind of doing their version of it. We're artists at the end of the day.
Because the point of the film is, look, it's to inspire you. Like she was saying, it still inspire you to go learn. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a problem with it, go learn the history. But also at the same time, growing up in school with real history books didn't tell the truth. They did not tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just us as artists in movies and film that do this. It's what we've been taught, what we've been conditioned to, and what we do is, as artists and entertainers, we try to inspire people to go, and we try to plant the seed of knowledge and that curiosity to go find out more. That's what we do. So if people are saying, oh, this is not right, and they go find out, then he's done his job. You see what I'm saying?
Thank y'all so much. Yo, oh my God, thank you so much, man. Sweetheart, thank you so much. Yo, this is crazy right now. We about to talk to Harriet Tubman. It's about to go down, son. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Hot 97, baby, HipHopGamer. Let's go, underground.